A day after a thrilling game against the Golden State Warriors, the Cavaliers flat out struggled tonight. No LeBron against the Detroit Pistons at the Palace. So, you see the question, legit or nah, to say the Cavs were too emotionally and physically spent from their Christmas Day game?
I would say no. I think when you got two guys, I think Kyrie Irving, an all NBA player. Kevin Love is an all-star. He'll be an all-star this year. I think you got two superstars before. Most teams would love to have two superstars.
Oh, yeah.
You're supposed to be able to compete in a back-to-back game, and they didn't do that tonight. Now, do they have to win? No. You're playing against a team with a struggling Detroit team who's starving for a win, so they're going to play hard and be ready to go. Obviously, the fans did not know LeBron James wasn't playing, so I'm sure they had a sold-out crowd there to watch LeBron James come in town. So those things factor in, and they play hard in front of their fans. They're trying to win their fans over. But for the Cavs, I think, when you got two All-Stars and you leave them on the floor, you should be able to win games. It just lets you know how much impact LeBron has on this team as far as offensively.
Of course.
And I just look at the 90 points, not being able to score muster up enough points, and the ball distributing and getting guys open shots. And that's what LeBron does, and that's what makes him a special player that separates him from a lot of players in this league.
And losing by 16 tonight as well. It was close in the second half, and then Detroit just pulled away later on in this game. How do you feel about? I understand it's LeBron, and LeBron wants to sit, and he's on the other side of 30. How do you feel about teams doing this to fans who pay good money to go see a guy like LeBron James?
It's tough. I think obviously as a coach, you try not to think about that, and obviously it's not your job to put fans in the seats as a coach. So you want to do what's best in the interest of your players. So that's always a slippery slope. I just think for me, it's too early in the season for guys to be just missing games. I think you haven't ran away with this. If I was the Cleveland Cavaliers, I'll be chasing Golden State right now for the best record and try to have home court advantage. So when the finals come, I can have those meaningful games on my home floor. My goals would be much more different than where T. Luke's goals is right now. You just beat them. You gave them a loss. So technically you put yourself a game behind them.
Yes,
and
correct.
For the overall best record, you would think that they would be like, okay, now we helped ourselves out. Let's chase them. But instead, and that's LeBron James. Your focus got to be on championships. If he feel like his rest is more important, then they can go on the road and win, and they've done that, and they showed that. They won 2 huge games in the finals last year in Golden State. They may believe that they can do it again on the